Chapter 23. And the Lord said to Moses, Say to the children of Israel, These are the fixed feasts of the Lord, which you will keep for holy meetings. These are my feasts. On 6 days work may be done, but the 7th day is a special day of rest, a time for worship. You may do no sort of work. It is a Sabbath to the Lord wherever you may be living. These are the fixed feasts of the Lord, the holy days of worship which you will keep at their regular times. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at nightfall, is the Lord's Passover, and on the 15th day of the same month is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. For 7 days let your food be unleavened bread. On the first day you will have a holy meeting. You may do no sort of field work. And every day for 7 days you will give a burnt offering to the Lord, and on the 7th day there will be a holy meeting. You may do no field work. And the Lord said to Moses, Say to the children of Israel, When you have come to the land which I will give you, and have gotten the grain from its fields, take some of the first fruits of the grain to the priest, and let the grain be waved before the Lord, so that you may be pleasing to him. On the day after the Sabbath let it be waved by the priest. And on the day of the waving of the grain, you are to give a male lamb of the first year, without any mark, for a burnt offering to the Lord. And let the meal offering with it be 2/10 parts of an ephah of the best meal mixed with oil, an offering made by fire to the Lord for a sweet smell, and the drink offering with it is to be of wine, the 4th part of a hin. And you may take no bread or dry grain or new grain for food till the very day on which you have given the offering for your God. This is a rule forever through all your generations wherever you are living. And let 7 full weeks be numbered from the day after the Sabbath, the day when you give the grain for the wave offering. Let 50 days be numbered, to the day after the 7th Sabbath. Then you are to give a new meal offering to the Lord. Take from your houses 2 cakes of bread, made of a 5th part of an ephah of the best meal, cooked with leaven, to be waved for first fruits to the Lord. And with the bread, take 7 lambs of the first year, without any marks, and 1 ox and 2 male sheep, to be a burnt offering to the Lord, with their meal offering and their drink offerings, an offering of a sweet smell made by fire to the Lord. And you are to give 1 male goat for a sin offering and 2 male lambs of the first year for peace offerings. And these will be waved by the priest, with the bread of the first fruits, for a wave offering to the Lord. With the 2 lambs, they will be holy to the Lord for the priest. And on the same day, let it be given out that there will be a holy meeting for you. You may do no field work on that day. It is a rule forever through all your generations wherever you are living. And when you get in the grain from your land, do not let all the grain at the edges of the field be cut, and do not take up the grain which has been dropped in the field. Let that be for the poor, and for the man from another country. I am the Lord your God. And the Lord said to Moses, Say to the children of Israel, In the 7th month, on the 1st day of the month, let there be a special day of rest for you, a day of memory, marked by the blowing of horns, a meeting for worship. Do no field work and give to the Lord an offering made by fire. And the Lord said to Moses, The 10th day of the 7th month is the day for the taking away of sin. Let it be a holy day of worship. You are to keep from pleasure, and give to the Lord an offering made by fire. And on that day you may do no sort of work, for it is a day of taking away sin, to make you clean before the Lord your God. For any person, whoever he may be, who takes his pleasure on that day will be cut off from his people. And if any person, whoever he may be, on that day does any sort of work, I will send destruction on him from among his people. You may not do any sort of work. This is an order forever through all your generations wherever you may be living. Let this be a Sabbath of special rest to you, and keep yourselves from all pleasure. On the 9th day of the month at nightfall from evening to evening, let this Sabbath be kept. And the Lord said to Moses, Say to the children of Israel, On the 15th day of the 7th month let the Feast of Tents be kept to the Lord for 7 days. On the first day there will be a holy meeting. Do no field work. Every day for 7 days give an offering made by fire to the Lord, and on the 8th day there is to be a holy meeting, when you are to give an offering made by fire to the Lord. This is a special holy day. You may do no field work on that day. These are the fixed feasts of the Lord, to be kept by you as holy days of worship, for making an offering by fire to the Lord, a burnt offering, a meal offering, an offering of beasts, and drink offerings, every one on its special day, in addition to the Sabbaths of the Lord, and in addition to the things you give and the oaths you make and the free offerings to the Lord. But on the 15th day of the 7th month, when you have gotten all the fruits of the land, You will keep the feast of the Lord for 7 days. The first day will be a Sabbath, and the 8th day the same. On the first day, take the fruit of fair trees, branches of palm trees, and branches of thick trees and trees from the riverside, and be glad before the Lord for 7 days. And let this feast be kept before the Lord for 7 days in the year. It is a rule forever from generation to generation. In the 7th month let it be kept. For 7 days you will be living in tents. All those who are Israelites by birth are to make tents their living places, so that future generations may keep in mind how I gave the children of Israel tents as their living places when I took them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. And Moses made clear to the children of Israel the orders about the fixed feasts of the Lord. Chapter 24. And the Lord said to Moses, Give orders to the children of Israel to give you clean olive oil for the light, so that a light may be burning at all times, outside the veil of the ark in the tent of meeting. Let Aaron see that it is burning from evening till morning at all times before the Lord. It is a rule forever through all your generations. Let Aaron put the lights in order on the support before the Lord at all times. And take the best meal and make 12 cakes of it, a fifth part of an ephah in every cake, and put them in 2 lines, 6 in a line, on the holy table before the Lord. And on the lines of cakes put clean sweet-smelling spices, for a sign on the bread, an offering made by fire to the Lord. Every Sabbath day regularly, the priest is to put it in order before the Lord. It is offered for the children of Israel, an agreement made forever. And it will be for Aaron and his sons. They are to take it for food in a holy place. It is the most holy of all the offerings made by fire to the Lord, a rule forever. And a son of an Israelite woman, whose father was an Egyptian, went out among the children of Israel and had a fight with the man of Israel by the tents, and the son of the Israelite woman said evil against the holy name, with curses, and they took him to Moses. His mother's name was Shelemith, the daughter of Dibri, of the tribe of Dan. And they kept him shut up, till a decision might be given by the mouth of the Lord. And the Lord said to Moses, Take the cursor outside the tent circle, and let all in whose hearing the words were said put their hands on his head, and let him be stoned by all the people. And say to the children of Israel, As for any man cursing God, his sin will be on his head. And he who says evil against the name of the Lord will certainly be put to death. He will be stoned by all the people, the man who is not of your nation and one who is an Israelite by birth. Whoever says evil against the holy name is to be put to death. And anyone who takes another's life is certainly to be put to death. And anyone wounding a beast and causing its death, will have to make payment for it, a life for a life. And if a man does damage to his neighbor, as he has done, so let it be done to him, wound for wound, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, whatever damage he has done, so let it be done to him. He who puts a beast to death will have to make payment for it. He who puts a man to death will himself be put to death. You are to have the same law for a man of another nation living among you as for an Israelite, for I am the Lord your God. And Moses said these words to the children of Israel, and they took the man who had been cursing outside the tent circle and had him stoned. The children of Israel did as the Lord gave orders to Moses. Chapter 25. And the Lord said to Moses on Mount Sinai, Say to the children of Israel, When you come into the land which I will give you, let the land keep a Sabbath to the Lord. For 6 years put seed into your land, and for 6 years give care to your vines and get in the produce of them. But let the 7th year be a Sabbath of rest for the land, a Sabbath to the Lord. Do not put seed into your land or have your vines cut. That which comes to growth of itself may not be cut, and the grapes of your uncared for vines may not be taken off. Let it be a year of rest for the land. And the Sabbath of the land will give food for you and your manservant and your womanservant and those working for payment, and for those of another country who are living among you, and for your cattle and the beasts on the land. All the natural increase of the land will be for food. And let 7 Sabbaths of years be numbered to you, 7 times 7 years, even the days of 7 Sabbaths of years, that is 49 years. Then let the loud horn be sounded far and wide on the 10th day of the 7th month. On the day of taking away sin let the horn be sounded through all your land. And let this 50th year be kept holy, and say publicly that everyone in the land is free from debt. It is the Jubilee, and every man may go back to his heritage and to his family. Let this 50th year be the Jubilee, no seed may be planted, and that which comes to growth of itself may not be cut, and the grapes may not be taken from the uncared for vines. For it is the Jubilee, and it is holy to you. Your food will be the natural increase of the field. In this year of Jubilee, let every man go back to his heritage. And in the business of trading goods for money, do no wrong to one another. Let your exchange of goods with your neighbors have relation to the number of years after the year of Jubilee, and the number of times the earth has given her produce. If the number of years is great, the price will be increased, and if the number of years is small, the price will be less, for it is the produce of a certain number of years which the man is giving you. And do no wrong, one to another, but let the fear of your God be before you, for I am the Lord your God. So keep my rules and my decisions and do them, and you will be safe in your land. And the land will give her fruit, and you will have food in full measure and be safe in the land. And if you say, where will our food come from in the 7th year, when we may not put in seed, or get in the increase, then I will send my blessing on you in the 6th year, and the land will give fruit enough for 3 years. And in the 8th year you will put in your seed, and get your food from the old stores, till the fruit of the 9th year is ready. No exchange of land may be forever, for the land is mine, and you are as my guests, living with me for a time. Wherever there is property in land, the owner is to have the right of getting it back. If your brother becomes poor, and has to give up some of his land for money, his nearest relation may come and get back that which his brother has given up, and if he has no one to get it back for him, and later he himself gets wealth and has enough money to get it back, then let him take into account the years from the time when he gave it up, and make up the loss for the rest of the years to him who took it, and so get back his property. But if he is not able to get it back for himself, then it will be kept by him who gave a price for it, till the year of Jubilee, and in that year it will go back to its first owner and he will have his property again. And if a man gives his house in a walled town for money, he has the right to get it back for the space of a full year after he has given it up. And if he does not get it back by the end of the year, then the house in the town will become the property of him who gave the money for it, and of his children forever. It will not go from him in the year of Jubilee. But houses in small unwalled towns will be the same as property in the country. They may be got back, and they will go back to their owners in the year of Jubilee. But the houses in the towns of the Levites may be got back by the Levites at any time. And if a Levite does not give money to get back his property, his house in the town which was exchanged for money will come back to him in the year of Jubilee. For the houses of the towns of the Levites are their property among the children of Israel. But the land on the outskirts of their towns may not be exchanged for money, for it is their property forever. And if your brother becomes poor and is not able to make a living, then you are to keep him with you, helping him as you would a man from another country who is living among you. Take no interest from him, in money or in goods, but have the fear of your God before you, and let your brother make a living among you. Do not take interest on the money which you let him have or on the food which you give him. I am the Lord your God, who took you out of the land of Egypt to give you the land of Canaan, that I might be your God. And if your brother becomes poor and gives himself to you for money, do not make use of him like a servant who is your property, but let him be with you as a servant working for payment, till the year of Jubilee. Then he will go out from you, he and his children with him, and go back to his family and to the property of his fathers, for they are my servants whom I took out from the land of Egypt. They may not become the property of another. Do not be a hard master to him, but have the fear of God before you. But you may get servants as property from among the nations round about, from them you may take men servants and women servants. And in addition, you may get, for money, servants from among the children of other nations who are living with you, and from their families which have come to birth in your land, and these will be your property, and they will be your children's heritage after you, to keep as their property. They will be your servants forever, but you may not be hard masters to your countrymen, the children of Israel. And if one from another nation living among you gets wealth, and your countryman, at his side, becomes poor and gives himself for money to the man from another nation or to one of his family, after he has given himself he has the right to be made free, for a price, by one of his brothers, or his father's brother, or the son of his father's brother, or any near relation, or if he gets money, he may make himself free. And let the years be numbered from the time when he gave himself to his owner till the year of Jubilee, and the price given for him will be in relation to the number of years, on the scale of the payment of a servant. If there is still a long time, he will give back, on account of it, a part of the price which was given for him. And if there is only a short time, he will take account of it with his master, And in relation to the number of years he will give back the price of making him free, and he will be with him as a servant working for payment year by year. His master is not to be cruel to him before your eyes. And if he is not made free in this way, he will go out in the year of Jubilee, he and his children with him. For the children of Israel are servants to me, they are my servants whom I took out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God.